virtues will plead like angels, trumpet-tongued against the deep damnation of his taking off. And pity, like a naked newborn babe striding a blast, or heaven's cherubim, horsed upon the sightless couriers of the air, shall blow the horrid deed in every eye, that tears shall drown the wind. I have no spur to prick the sides of my intent, only vaulting ambition, which o'erleaps itself and falls on the other. How now, what news?
For myself, why have you left the chamber?
Hath he asked for me?
No, you not, he has.
We will proceed no further in this business. He hath honoured me of late, and I have bought golden opinions from all sorts of people, which will be worn now in their newest gloss, not cast aside so soon.
Was the hope drunk wherein you dressed yourself? Hath it slept since, and wakes it now to look so green and pale at what it did so freely? From this time, such I count thy love. Art thou afeard to be the same in thine own act and valour as thou art in desire? Wouldst thou have that which thou esteem'st the ornament of life, and live a coward in thine own esteem, letting I dare not wait upon, I would, like the poor cat in the adage.
Pretty peace. I dare do all that may become a man, who dares do more is none.
What beast was then that made you break this enterprise to me? When you durst do it, then you were a man. And to be more than what you were, you would be so much more than I. Nor time nor place did then, but here. Yet you would make both. They have made themselves, and that their fitness now does unmake you. I have given suck, and know how tender 'tis to love the babe that milks me. I would, while it is smiling in my face, pluck my nipple from his boneless garments, and dash the brains out, had I so sworn as you have done to this.
If we should fail.
We fail, but screw your courage to the sticking place and will not fail. When Duncan is asleep, whereto the rather shall his day's hard journey soundly invite him. His two chamberlains will I with wine and wassail, so convince that memory the border of the brain shall be a fume, and the receipt of reason a limbeck only. In their swinish sleep, their drenched natures lie as in a death. What cannot you and I perform upon the unguarded Duncan? What not put upon his spongy officers, who shall bear the guilt of our great queller?
Bring forth men children only, for thy undaunted metal should compose nothing but males. Will it not be received when we have marked with blood those sleepy two of his own chamber, and used their very daggers that they have done it?
Who dares receive it other? As we shall make our griefs and clamour roar upon his death.
I settle, and bend up each corporal agent to this terrible feat. Away, and mock the time with fairest show. False face must hide what the false heart does know.
How goes the night, boy? moon is down. I have not heard the clock.
She goes down at 12.
I take it, 'tis later, Mom.
Oh, take my sword. Again. There's husbandry in heaven. Their candles are all out. Heavy summons lies like lead upon me, and that I would not sleep. Merciful powers restrain in me the cursed thoughts that nature gives way to in repose. Give me my sword. Who's there?
A friend.
Oh. What, sir? Can I get to rest? When the king's abed, he hath been in most unusual pleasure, and sent forth great largesse into your offices. This Diamond she calls your wife withal, and by the name of most kind hostess, and shut up in measureless content.
Being unprepared, I will begin a servant effect which else should free abroad.
All's well. I dreamt last night of the three weird sisters. To you they have shown some truth.
I think not often. Yet when we can entreat an hour to serve, we would spend it in some words upon that business if you would grant the time.
At your kindest leisure.
If you should cleave to my consent when 'tis, it shall make honour for you.
So I lose none in seeking to augment it, but I will keep my bosom franchised and allegiance clear. I shall be counselled.
So good repose a while.
Thanks, sir. The like to you.
Is this a dagger which I see before me? The handle toward my hand. Come and clutch me. I have thee not, yet I see thee still. Art thou not fatal vision sensible to feeling as to sight? Or art thou but a dagger of the mind? A false creation proceeding from the heat oppressed brain? I see thee yet, in form as palpable as this which now I draw. Thou marshallest me the way that I was going, and such an instrument I was to use. Mine eyes are made the fools of the other senses, or else worth all the rest. I see thee still, and on thy blade and dudgeon gouts of blood, which was not so before. There's no such thing! It is the bloody business which informs thus to mine eyes. Thou, sure and firm set earth, hear not my steps, which way they walk, for fear thy very stones prate of my whereabout, and take the present horror from the time which now suits with it. Was I threat, he lives. Words to the heat of deeds too cold breath gives. I go and it is done. The bell invites me. Hear it not, Duncan, for it is a knell that summons thee to heaven or to hell.
That which hath made them drunk hath made me bold. What hath quenched them hath given me fire. Hark. Peace. 'Twas the owl that shrieked, the fatal bellman that gives the sternest good night. He is about it. The doors are open, and the surfeited grooms do mock their charge with snores. I have drugged their possets, that death and nature do contend about them whether they live or die.
Who's there? Oh!
Alas, I'm afraid they have awaked, and 'tis not done. Oh, the attempt and what the deed confounds us. Hark! I laid their daggers ready, he could not miss him. And what was resembled my father as he slept, I'd have done it.
I have done the deed. I have done the deed. Did I not hear a noise?
I heard the owl scream and the crickets cry. Did not you speak?
When?
Now.
As I said.
Why?
Cool eyes in the second chamber.
Donald Ben.
This is a sorry sight.
A foolish thought to say a sorry sight.
As one did laugh in sleep and one cried murder. Then they did wake each other. I stood and heard them and they did say their prayers and addressed them again to sleep.
There are two lodged together.
One cried, God bless us, and amen. The other, as they had seen me with these hangman's hands. Listening their fear, I could not say amen when they did say, God bless us.
Consider it not so deep.
But wherefore can I not pronounce amen? I had most need of blessing, and amen stuck in my throat.
These deeds must not be thought after these ways, else it will make us mad.
I thought I heard a voice. For I sleep no more. Macbeth does murder sleep. The innocent sleep. Sleep amidst up the ravelled sleeve of care. Death of each day's life. Sore labour's bar. Balm of hurt minds. Cheap nature's great feast.
What do you mean?
Still they cried, sleep no more to all the house. Grant hath murdered sleep, and therefore Cawdor shall sleep no more. Macbeth shall sleep no more.
Who was it that thus cried? My worthy flame, you do unbend your noble strength to think so brain-sickly of things. Go, get some water and wash this filthy witness from your hands. Why did you bring the daggers from the place? They must lie there. Go, carry them and smear the sleepy grooms with blood.
I'll go no more. I am afraid to think what I have done. Look on it again, I dare not.
Firm of purpose! Give me the daggers. The sleeping and the dead are but as pictures. It is the eye of childhood that fears a painted devil. Did you read? Our gilded faces of the grooms withal, for it must seem their guilt.
Whence is that knocking? How is't with me when every noise appalls me? When hands are here, they pluck out my eyes. Will all great Neptune's ocean wash this blood clean from my hand? No. This my hand will rather the multitudinous seas in incarnadine, making the green one red.
My hands are of your colour, but I shame to wear a heart so white. He's knocking at the south entry. Retire we to our chamber. A little water clears us of this deed. How easy is it then? Your constancy hath left you unattended. Hark, more knocking. Get on your nightgown, lest occasion call us and show us to be watchers. Be not lost so poorly in your thoughts.
To know my deed, for best not know myself. I don't come with thy knocking! I would thou couldst!
Knocking indeed. If a man had been porter of Hellgate, he should have old turning the key. Knock, knock, who's there in the name of Beelzebub? Here's a farmer that hanged himself on the expectation of plenty. Come in, dine. Have napkins enough about you. Here you'll stay for it. Knock, knock, who's there? The other devil's name. Faith is an equivocator that could swear in both the scales against either scale, who committed treason enough for God's sake, yet could not equivocate to heaven. Oh, come in, equivocate. Here's there. Here's English tailor, completely stealing out of a French hose. Oh, come in, tailor. Here you may roast your goose. No, never require it. Won't I? This place is too cold forever. I've never fortunate enough forever. I had thought to let in some of all professions that go the primrose way to the everlasting bonfire. No,